Hello aspirants, I'm Indumati Karthikeyan from Inkar IAS Academy. Today we are going to see about the 21st November current affairs from the editorial 2, that is India versus Sri Lankan relations, which is taken from the Delhi edition. This topic comes under the GS 2, India and its neighborhood relation. Why is in the news? The National People Power led by Sri Lanka President Aruna Kumara has swept the Sri Lankan parliamentary polls with an astounding majority. The NPP's success built on Mr. Aruna Anura Kumara win in September 2024, the recent president election. Sri Lanka faced the worst economic crisis in 2022, which led to mass protests and the president resignation. The economy was shattered by the collapse of the tourism sector due to COVID 19. The situation, combined with rising government debt and also pushed inflation and generated shortage of essential goods. During this crisis, India provided nearly $4 billion in assistance to Sri Lanka to manage its financial position and also fulfill the international obligations. The situation make Sri Lankan Department on India's oil supply and trade relation also strengthened during these periods, and also the new government could not ignore India's role in supporting the economy during the need of the hour. Okay. Now consider about the India-Sri Lanka relations. That India-Sri Lanka relation based on the shared history and cultural exchange. Buddhism organized in India and has influenced in Sri Lanka cultural and society. India signed the 1987 Indo-Sri Lanka Agreement to resolve ethnic conflict and deployed the Indian peacekeeping force in Sri Lanka, which resulted in the assassination of the Indian Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in 1991 by LTTE member. This changed India approach to the conflict. India always supported Sri Lanka right to resist terrorist force. At the same time, he expressed deep concern over the situation of the civilian population. The nearly decade long armed conflict between the Sri Lankan armed forces versus Liberation Tiger of Tamil Eelam ended in 2009. India played a critical role in providing development assistance to Sri Lanka, especially for internally displaced persons, for disadvantaged population, or deepen the ties between the two countries. There is a recent initiatives in Sri Lanka, that is India is developing the Trikomale Energy Center into the energy hub, and also including developing a port and an oil refinery project. And also Adani Group is working on wind energy project in Manar and Ponerian to promote the renewable energy. And is also Amal Industry has partnered with the Sri Lankan National Livestock Development Council to revive the dairy industry. India also introduced the Unified Payment Interface, that is UPI system in Sri Lanka. India rupee also designated as a currency in Sri Lanka to promote the ease of transaction. Bharat Lanka Housing Project announced the construction of 10,000 homes for the plantation workers in Sri Lanka. There is also we have the commercial relations between India and Sri Lanka. The trade between the India and Sri Lanka was estimated to $7.71 billion. It is exported goods worth rupees $6.59 billion to Sri Lanka, with the Sri Lanka export of India were valued at $1.12 billion. The main exports include refined petroleum and also the special purpose boats. The Sri Lanka main exports to India include animal food and also the paper. The free trade agreement between the two countries has increased trade, making it easier for business to operate overseas, and also India's investments in Sri Lanka cover many areas including infrastructure, energy, and also the tourism, helping maintain the Sri Lankans in economic stability and the progress. There's a strategic significance between India versus Sri Lanka. That is, Sri Lankan location in Indian Ocean makes it important for India in maritime security. Both countries work closely to protect the security of maritime channels, and also the maritime collaboration is part of the India's larger security and progress for all. That in the region, Sagar initiative, which seeks the improve regional security and also the economic progress, that join naval exercise between India and versus Sri Lanka, such as Slinex, and also strengthen our maritime exercises. There is a cooperation and also safeguard the security of the Indian Ocean region, and also we were concerned about some challenges between the India and Sri Lankan relationship. That is a ethnic conflict affecting the Sri Lankan Tamil minority presents a challenge in the Indo-Sri Lankan relation during the civil war. India plays a complex role that including deploying Indian peacekeeping forces and also providing the humanitarian assistance to the Tamils in Sri Lanka continues to be sensitive topic in India. Thus, a maritime boundary between India and Sri Lanka is always in the disputes region. That is, Indian fishermen frequently crosses the India Sri Lankan border that resulting the arrest and also sometimes violent clashes also there. The issue impacts the livelihood of the fishermen on both sides that requires the careful diplomatic handling is required for now. And also there is a trade imbalance and the competition may lead to conflict that Sri Lankan concern about getting more dependent on Indian goods and also services can lead to the protectionate actions. And also there's a China's expanding influence in the Sri Lanka is a major strategic challenge for India. That consider that India China investment in Sri Lanka brought lots of larger campaign to extend the influence that is extend in the Indian Ocean region. The 90-year lease of Hambantota Fort to a Chinese business caused concerns in India about China's geographical objective in this region, and also there is a geopolitical instability impacts the bilateral relation. That is the changes in leading of internal politics. That condition may lead to the shift in the foreign policy affecting the agreement and also the collaboration with the India. There is a way forward that strengthening the economic collaboration by identifying sector where investment can result in mutual benefit. Joint venture in the pharmaceutical, textiles, and information technology industry can help to create a phenomenon, promote economic growth. Joint naval exercise such as Linux have improved coordination between the Indian and Sri Lanka navies, and also expanding these exercises and adding the advance of the training modules can strengthen naval cooperation and also the protect the sea channels and also combat piracy and the terrorism, and also the ongoing problem of fishermen violating maritime boundaries require permanent solution. That developing a collaborative fisheries management structure can regulate these fishing activity and also the protect the fisherman livelihood, creating designated fishing zones and also enforcing seasonal limitation can help to reduce these kind of disputes. And also we strengthen our collaboration with the technology and innovation to address common challenges between the climate changes, healthcare, and also digital transformation. India's experience, the digital payments and e-governance might be shared with the Sri Lanka's improve public service delivery to balance strategic interests. India must maintain its influence in Sri Lanka while upholding its sovereignty and also addressing the concerns about China's growing presence. To counter China investment, India could offer attractive investment packages and infrastructure development project in Sri Lanka that is create a very good cordial relationship between the India versus Sri Lanka. Thank you so much.